Let's talk about money. You don't know your numbers. Holy fucking Christ. I hope you're religious, because you should be praying. Have you lost your fucking mind? How the fuck are you running a business? So you're not managing money. What the fuck is wrong with you? This is not business. What were you spending your money on? I need you to start exercising fucking severe and extreme fucking emotional control around money.
On this episode of The Hustle with Justin Harrison.
What did you do last week?
Nothing. We haven't got a website.
You're not running a business here. Tell me about your Google listing.
I haven't had a look at our Google
It's got one shit review on it, by the way. Guys, we live in 2024 here. If we can't find you online, what are you doing? Marketing budget.
We spend a month.
What do you spend it on?
Just Facebook.
Facebook ads?
Marketing, yeah, Facebook ads.
Okay. Who's doing those ads?
Annalie.
Okay. What demographics are you targeting?
From 18 to 65.
So the full range of people.
Okay, so do 18-year-olds buy couches?
Yes, they do.
18-year-olds do.
We just sold 2.
Okay. How many 18-year-olds in the last year have you sold a couch to?
2.
Okay. Okay, so we're wasting money on the advertising.
From about 18 to 20.
The average person who buys here actually buys, if you go back in history.
Yeah, probably from about 25 to 45.
The main.
Okay, so that should be your target demographic. So you need to figure out how to target more precisely. So you're definitely maybe getting something out of it, but imagine how much more you can get if you really target.
But that's exactly it.
Okay. Now, why aren't you doing it?
Because Annalie started managing the Facebook marketing from when you guys moved into the old facility.
So Facebook organic, definitely, but you should be handling the paid marketing. Right, and I'll tell you why. It's technically very fucking challenging. You've got to really wrap your head around the system. And it's a computer thing. There's not a logic thing.
Okay.
You're young, you need to get your head around it. Maybe take a free Facebook marketing course, there's lots of them, and figure out how to drill down into your demographics. Also, the person working organic should never be the same person as working on paid advertising.
Okay.
Because they're two completely different strategies and objectives. Organic is about positioning. It's about branding. It's about telling a story. Advertising is about going and fetching your ideal customer. The reason why I say you, because you're in sales.
Yeah, exactly.
So you ending the conversation, you best start that conversation. Make sense? Okay. So yeah. Okay, what other forms of marketing are you doing?
So we have got an Instagram page and we've just launched a TikTok page as well. So
how many people on there?
Oh, I don't know. I don't manage that side yet. So I'll get more involved.
But you should know.
Yes.
You should be posting content here every day. How it's built, the color, the options. So when they come in the store to do a sale, they're seeing you. Okay? You should be introducing your dad and his history. That's organic. You're telling a story. You're not selling. Don't try and sell in organic. Ads are for selling. So what other forms of marketing are you doing?
Just that really, and word of mouth.
You obviously pray a lot because
Yeah, no.
guys, this is like a finance discussion all over again. You're doing fuck all about marketing.
Not the right things.
No, you're doing fuck all.
Okay.
You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. Did you work on marketing today?
No.
What did you do yesterday on marketing?
Nothing. I was preparing for this.
What did you do last week?
Nothing.
You're not running a business here. The object of marketing is to bring people through that door. The object of putting your name out there and your business out there is to bring people through the door.
Yeah.
Nobody knows about you if you're not marketing. Tell me about your website.
We haven't got a website. Just a Facebook page. Don't invite Dolby on this call.
Okay. Tell me about your Google listing.
I haven't had a look at our Google
It's got one shit review on it, by the way.
Really?
The problem is you
know.
didn't even reply to it.
Yeah.
So it's left to me to form an opinion based on that shit review.
So I need to obviously check on that.
You didn't go and check on your digital footprint. Guys, we live in 2024 here. If we can't find you online, if you don't have a strong web presence, if you don't have a strong social media presence, what are you doing? When last did you go and do something outside of the shop to present what you do?
Never.
When last did you go and do a sales call and call on a potential big customer?
2018. Well, yeah, my dad will go and see customers. So we're busy in the...
That are not historical customers.
So no, this is a brand new customer. They've got a shop in Carnival Mall. And then they also...
Why don't they come here?
Well, Word of mouth.
Okay, so again, you did nothing
And
to
it's-
go and initiate it. It's a nice fucking story you're telling me.
Yeah.
But what did you do to go fetch a customer?
Nothing.
How many of the big retailers out there are you following on LinkedIn, the key buyers?
Oh, none. So professionally, I'm in logistics and I sell that.
You can have two different
So,
profiles.
yeah, so, okay, cool. No, then I'll do that. Set up a discount.
So you're looking for an excuse again?
No. Yeah.
You're
actually.
looking for a fucking excuse
Yeah.
again. What did you do to get this business out there?
Nothing.
So are you surprised you're not doing more money?
No.
You were up until now.
I was, yeah, until we just drew the picture very clearly.
This is business. You've got to go fucking fetch the business.
Yeah.
You can't open a store, pay rent, and keep the doors open and expect people to walk in. Even the most foot traffic business today in the highest visibility area has got to fucking extend beyond their four walls and bring people in. Otherwise, you're not marketing. You're not running a business. You literally have one marketing strategy right now. And it pretty much relies on fucking faith.
Yeah, no, flip.
Mom is holding up all the weight and probably stressing every night because the Facebook posts aren't bringing enough business,
Or they're bringing in the wrong kind of business.
right?
No qualified leads.
So that's the point. That's the point. You have to dramatically change this scenario of bringing people in here.
Yeah, and I mean, even the guys that we are getting Facebook messages from or WhatsApp messages from, we aren't keeping that as a database to send then.
Ongoing specials. Are you
special,
building a
yes,
newsletter list?
exactly.
Have you got a WhatsApp group going?
Yeah, we
Whenever
used to
something
do, have
new
we?
hits,
Oh, cool.
that you put it out onto the group, right? Are you posting every day to keep yourself front of mind there?
Yeah, all of that kind of stuff. See, that's all the stuff that we know, but we aren't au fait to.
We post every week.
Yeah, we need to up that.
My businesses post 7 times a day.
Yeah, no, it's all over my feeds.
7 times a day. You only seeing my stuff. I have a shitload of other businesses that post 7 times a day. People get fired in my organization if they don't post 7 times a day. Okay,
Cool.
we may run advertising, a main offer or something once a month, once every 2 weeks. But once you put that offer out there, what are you doing? It's like throwing your line in, waiting for the fish to swim and come and fucking fetch that thing. I don't like fishing. I like hunting. Fishing, you throw something out there, you wait for the fish to come. Hunting, you go shoot that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right? Right now, you're not even fishing very well.
No, exactly. Because, I mean, we're getting a lot of bites, but we aren't reeling in anything.
Okay.
Ideally.
So you guys need to make a note, start developing a marketing strategy. What are you going to do to market for free? Where are you going to spend your money where you get the most effective return on investment? What are you going to do with people once they come and actually have a look? Are you taking their contact details? Are you following up with them? Put a proper system in place. The reality of it is you want to build a business. You got to get serious about databasing your customers. You got to the leads, you got to follow up, you got to process, you got to figure out what they want, you got to figure out how to position. You're not in the business of selling, you're in the business of positioning and consulting. You position to bring them in and you consult with them, right? But you guys are not even fucking positioning at this point. You literally are lucky at this point. You are lucky.
If I just think about historically with our wholesale customers, the amount of money they spent on marketing versus what they were bringing in.
Yep.
I mean, their marketing budget was R1 million a month.
But listen, you don't have to spend enormous
we don't.
amounts of money,
No.
right?
Let's
Go
check them out.
where there's high value customers, right? Talk to the schools. Guys, get fucking creative.
why
When
not?
schools are having a sports day on, maybe you can set up a VIP area with some of your couches.
Oh, exactly.
Get fucking creative. Guys, when you don't have money, get creative. Figure out how to make a noise with no money. Approach Jacaranda, approach the radio stations and say to them, you know, we want to come in and give people the top 10 buying tips for buying a new lounge suite. Fuck, get yourself out there, bud.
Okay.
Wake the fuck up. Nobody knows about
See,
you.
that's the thing. So, yeah, 100% you.
Nobody
need to
knows
get out
about
there.
you. You got to seek attention. Business is an attention game. The currency is attention. Nobody knows about you. You're invalid. Nobody cares how nice your dad is if they don't know him. Nobody cares about his experience if they don't know him. You got to get people in here. And if you don't have the money, get creative. Go fucking get some hot chicks, get a recliner, and put them in the middle of the fucking traffic. I'm not joking. This is how you build empires. Get off your fucking ass, get out of your comfort zone, stop being scared. The fucking couch is sitting here doing fuck all anyway. Make it go do some work.
Yeah.
Get your fucking couch, get your wife who's in the nail business, and go offer free nails on a fucking recliner couch somewhere. You don't have to spend money to get a result. I get 100 million views every 30 days and I don't fucking spend money for it.
Holy smokes.
Not one penny. You've got to become good at marketing. Business is finance, marketing. If you're not doing those two things right, you're not running a business.
So I was looking at some of your posts. You say you do Facebook marketing, right? Do you specifically launch ads, or do you put up a post and then you boost that post?
We're boosting the posts, Tommy.
Okay, so that makes sense. So that's why with some of your posts you get a shitload of comments, and then with the other ones it's quite low, right? Let's start at the top, guys. You need a fucking profile picture, a proper that looks like a business, like a logo.
Yeah.
Shows your business. So at the moment, when you look at this, it looks like the average person. When I go to marketplace and I try and buy something from a person, it looks like a fly-by-night who drives around with his bakkie. He's got a warehouse somewhere, stashing shit around. That's what it looks like if you look at this, right?
Yeah.
You wanna, I get it's discount value furniture, but you can make discount also look luxurious. You can make it look like value. You can make it look like there's actually a brand behind this. It's not a person buying from another person. It's actually buying like a proper brand. It's actually like the wholesaler coming to me, right? So that's the first thing you definitely need to do. If I look at this profile picture, it is just a picture of like a product, doesn't say anything about the business whatsoever, right? And create some white space. I get it. Like even in your shops, you used to clutter all around you, like there's shit standing everywhere. I get it. I mean, it's your warehouse. We have to stash things. There's not a lot of space, right? But you can still create some white space around stuff, because it just makes things look more elegant. It makes things look a little bit more of value, right? If there's no clutter, because it makes you focused in on that specific thing. So don't be afraid of using white space. Even if you make the image a little bit smaller, have white space around your stuff. And same thing goes for your profile picture. And then I don't even want to talk about that Facebook header. That's terrible. It's pixelated. Says nothing about the business. The only thing I like is the wholesale to the public. I would change that maybe to bringing wholesale to the public, because that's actually what you guys do. You guys are wholesaling products and you delivering quality value products to people, right? That's what people want to see. Now, on that note, you need to figure out what your demographic is. And if you don't figure that out, you basically just got to throw things against the wall and just hoping for things to stick. So there's a very simple way to do this. Just sit for a month, sit with a pen and paper, document who comes into your store, who actually buys stuff from you, and just look at the demographics. You can easily see this person is between the age of 25 and 30 years old. We'll quickly find out what the pattern is if you start looking at those people. If you really don't know, just go to your followers. I mean, you guys have got 15,000 followers. You should never, ever not have people coming into your store when you've got 15,000 followers following you. So moving on to that, there's an about section. You guys can definitely work on a better intro. We have factory shop. People don't give a shit. People want to know what comes to them. They want to know they're getting value products at wholesale prices, right? They can have luxury in their home, but they get it at an affordable price. That's what people want. They want comfort. They want luxury. That's what they want. And you guys are giving it to them at a discount. You should always think about what people want, what you are giving them, not what you are selling to them, right? Because at the end of the day, they don't give a shit about you. They only care about what's coming to them, the deal they're getting from it. It's pretty one-sided, but unfortunately, that's how business works. So then, take the website you've got at the moment, burn that thing, throw it away, start a new website. And you definitely need to have some kind of content management system. If it's WordPress, I don't care what it is, right? But something that is simple for you, where you can take a photo, upload it, put in a price, and immediately it will get listed on your website. Don't go for shit that's too difficult to post, where you have to create pages, create new posts. That's too difficult.
And Darby, most importantly, a fucking inquiry form on inquiring about the product, because nobody's actually going to buy it immediately online. So an inquiry page, an inquiry form, or a thing to set an appointment to come through to the store and actually sit down with them in an appointment, make an appointment, do an inquiry or make an appointment.
Yes, and the main thing you need to do on your homepage, above the form, capture the email address and the contact number of the person. The only thing you should do when a person walks into your store today, start collecting the contact information, because you're going to send them emails, you can promote to them. And if you do that, I promise you, you guys will never sit without customers in that store. If you collect email addresses, and let's just take a ballpark figure here. If you have to guess, in the last 30 days, how many people walked into your store?
How many would you say?
Last 30 days. 30.
30. So one person a day. Well, 2 people a... Yeah, Jan was a bit of a cock on.
So let's say 60 people a month.
Yeah.
That's 60 people you could have followed up with. You could have emailed them saying, hey, we've got a February sale. Stock's only limited until end of the week. You could say, hey, my firstborn was born, so I'm giving you a shitload of discount because I'm very happy about that. It's my dad's birthday. I've got a sale going on this couch. Prices are going up tomorrow. Come in and buy today, otherwise prices are going up. You could literally have a sale for every single day. And that's what you guys do. You do wholesaling. It is sales. That's what people want. When people look at your business, they expect sales. They expect things to come at a discounted price, right? So you should give them that. Give them the discounted price, because that is what you guys are doing. And on that note, all of the posts you guys have got here, you've got the red, right? Which usually signifies like a discounted price, right? But you're not anchoring that against anything that shows that it's discounted. So if it's 7,950, you should have an anchor point. You should have like 14,000 crossed out.
Remember, that's what they did.
150. You should always have an anchor point, because in your heads, because you work with furniture every day, you know what the prices of these things are, right? So you know that, well, this guy's getting it at a great deal, but that guy doesn't know it. I don't know what the prices of these things usually are. So you have to provide an anchor point to show people the kind of value they're getting. You need to remember it's wholesale. You need to show people the amount of money they're saving by buying from you. So you should always have the anchor point there. Then on that note as well, you guys should really consider the color scheme you are working. Now, I know Justin is colorblind.
No, fuck, no, it was even bad for me, but we were sitting here saying, fucking those posts are driving me insane.
No, essentially, you stuff like, okay, Red always shows like specials as well, you know, black, white, green, orange, yellow, blue. Those things signifies value. It also signifies discounts. When you look at discount places, that's usually the color scheme they use, right? But if you're using brown, just use different shades there. But yeah, this thing, it looks a little bit cheap to me. I would go rather with white, create more white space, because white is just, it's cleaner, more elegant, looks more luxurious. That's why all of you can literally go to every single high-end store and you will always see a shitload of white around you, because it creates white space and it portrays value. So the headings of every single post, like, I don't know, what is a Jessica corner? Like, I don't know furniture, but just explain to me, is it like the name of the thing?
Yeah, that's the name of the lounge suite.
Okay. So people, like you can see, I'm the average person here, man. I don't have an idea. I thought it's like Jessica's couch or something like that, you know? You should always give people the feeling they will get from it, right? Comfortable lounge suite, you know?
Luxurious L-shaped lounge suite.
Luxurious L-space. Unify the family with this U-shaped lounge suite, that kind of stuff, right? And then small underneath that, you can say Jessica's couch or Jessica corner or whatever it is, right? But then also have bullet points, telling people the benefits they'll be getting from this. Extremely comfortable, suede leather with a look of real web leather, stuff like that, you know? But give people benefits, and they'll be getting the feeling they'll get when they buy this couch.
And then most importantly, put the sizes, because when people are looking online, they want to match it to a size in their house.
Yes, and very, very important. Now, I know you guys probably get a lot of this, right? You probably get asked a lot, is this real leather? Because I'm assuming that this big red notice on there, not leather.
Yeah.
So that's a question you guys are getting, right?
Often, yeah.
Don't put it in your marketing material. People can ask you that, and then you can tell them, Yes, it's not real leather, it's suede leather, but that's why you're paying the price you are paying at the moment. We are giving you guys wholesale prices, but this thing is extremely good quality, and if you maintain it every single day, every single month, this thing is going to last you probably as long as real leather because you're maintaining it, you're looking after it. So you don't really need the real leather if you can't afford the price, but this thing is basically the second best thing, right? That's your answer you're going to give people. You're not going to tell them it's not real leather. You're going to tell them it's quality products. If you maintain it really well, it's probably going to last you almost as long. So, makes sense.
Yeah.
Another thing, guys, this email address, don't use a Gmail address, ever. You need to look like a real business.
Yeah.
So get yourself a proper domain name with your website and get everyone in there a proper email address. You can still use Gmail, not a problem. This is what you guys can figure it out. You can still connect the domain with the email address with your Gmail inboxes. That's what we are doing because Gmail is great, right? But don't use a Gmail on your pages. It just doesn't look.
Doesn't build trust.
It doesn't build trust.
No,
What you want is trust. So then my next question: how many products have you guys got in that?
You can see we cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Just
Probably about 40 items.
you guys should make at least 4 posts every single day on your different social profiles. You guys have 15,000 people following you, and you're only posting every now and again,
Once a week.
once a week. Like you could literally just walk around with your camera, just talk shit, taking pictures of everything, and then you probably have like 10 posts right there. It's probably not even going to take you 5 minutes, right? But I would really encourage you to go watch a few YouTube videos to show you how to take proper pictures of furniture to create that white space that I talked about, right? And there's a shitload of videos out there that will give you great tips on how to take photos of furniture. But guys, you have no reason not to take pictures. And what I like about your post, by the way, is you do have a heading and you do have a subheading under that. I would just change the heading in the marketing material because that should show the benefit that people are getting from it. But you don't have to only put up a post with a picture. Like, I like the fact that you are getting a heading, but make it a marketing message to people. Do you post your stuff on Marketplace?
Yes, no.
Wow. That you can get that shit sold very quickly.
Free marketing.
Your Marketplace.
Yeah.
It's free marketing. I mean, just in my own house, I put stuff up on Marketplace every single day, especially when it comes to furniture. I always have at least like 5 people like contacting me about it, right? Now you think that you're getting maybe 1 or 2 people walking into the store. You can literally upload all 40 of those things and you'll probably won't have time for anything else in the day except just answering questions on Marketplace, just by regular people, right? And don't be afraid to say, listen here, we are a shop, we've got, that should be part of your marketing material. We're not a fly-by-night, we will not scam you, because people are always getting scammed on Marketplace. You can literally just post your location, say, come into the store, come check it out if you want. We are a real business. You can come try it out, see the comfort you're getting from it. So then you can encourage every single customer to post a review about your business. Now, you are a local business, and I would really encourage you to create a local business on Google Business with listings. Every single customer that buys from you, you should reach out to them, telling them, listen here, if you like the customer service, and by the way, I saw in your reviews you've got great customer service.
Except for one. There was one shit review.
And you will always get that.
But they didn't reply. They should have replied.
Yeah.
But the majority is pretty good reviews, right? You should reach out to those customers, asking them, listen here, please go to my Google listing. Here's the link. I'll take you right there and post a review. Every single customer that buys from you, you should send them a coupon or something, special discount, that gives them an additional 10% discount if they come into your store again, right? I mean, you already had the sale. You might as well give them a discount voucher to come buy from you again. If they were happy with it, ask them, listen, do you have a friend that would maybe like this? If you can recommend them, can I just go to your contacts, send them a message, tell them I've got some really good deals for you. And because you're his friend, I'm going to give you another deal of that as well. Then have sales every single day. You can have a tax sale, you can have an owner's birthday sale, you can have Independence Day sale, you can have Black Friday sale. Every single fucking day should be a sale for you guys. Your time should be spent 80% on marketing and 20% walking around in that business. You should never sit around, any staff member should at any point never sit around doing nothing in that store. If you don't have something to do, go to 15,000 followers, message them on Facebook, tell them, listen, this is what the deals we've got today. which if you're interested, we'll come checking it out. Prices drop tomorrow, or prices are going up tomorrow. It's only valid until then. Come check it out, and then
Or refer a friend and win a fucking couch, bud. You got to do activated marketing.
Yeah.
have competitions. Every single day should be a marketing day.
Every fucking day is a sales day.
Yeah.
And last but not least, make sure to collaborate with your local people. There's schools that have events every single week. There are businesses that have events. There's car dealerships.
Did you guys have a meeting before this
Put a couch there for their people to come sit and feel the comfort. And in exchange, you will give them a part of the commission, some commission for bringing it there. And of course, you're also providing value to their customers.
Go fucking fetch the motherfucking sales. Stop sitting on your ass waiting for shit to come to you.
Guys, if you do this, you will be so busy, you will never have time to sit around. You're literally sitting with a gold mine there, you're just not marketing it.
That's exactly what Justin was saying. Nobody knows that we are here. Nobody knows
And
who
Dad's
we
got
are.
40 years experience in this business. All right, Davy, bye dankie meneer.
Thanks, Davy.
Okay.
You're a fucking
Appreciate it.
legend.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, bro.
Good luck with the rest of the session.
Thank you.
Okay, so we get it now. This is a contact sport,
Yep.
right? Business is a fucking contact sport. It's not soccer, it's rugby. You gotta go fuck them up. You gotta go fetch them. You gotta go get that ball. Right now, Yerks are sitting waiting,
And they're creeping up on our 22.
100%.
On the next episode of The Hustle with Justin Harrison.
I wouldn't even say 1% of those customers are walking through the door.
The conversation has to be natural. This is why it's not converting. Money doesn't care about your feelings. He's to blame, you to blame. All three of you collectively fucked this up.